That's true. And forgiveness is for Jesus, so by the time I lift my pen up off of this paper, you will become an afterthought to me. Now hold my other hand so hard that it goes numb. And I can forget the fact that I need you to do it in the first place. You see, I'm into pain. I even tattooed your face on the inside of my eyelids so that every time I try to dream, I can be reminded of the things in this world that I just can't have. I made a sweater out of all the pubic hair that you left on my bed, so that you will always be there to keep me warm even after you leave me. I still love you. It's not funny, motherfuckers. I climbed your gams like a 6-year-old climbs a tree, fell off, hit my head, blacked out, woke up, and in my delirium I mistook my concussion for being in love with you. You see, loving you is like popping pimples, picking scabs, watching Survivor, or laughing at the kid with a stutter. You don't want to, but you just can't help yourself. Most of the time I wasn't your lover so much as I was like your tool. I was like a fuzzy-faced vibrator that told jokes and gave you compliments. Let's review our history. First night, I saw you, you saw me, we both saw your best friend's bathroom. Thank God for confidence, been saying relationships for over 60 years. On the second night, I introduced you to anal beads, bondage, cuddling is done extremely fucking good. Pay attention, folks, this is an alphabetical order. Fine, inverted jaguar, which is the too difficult for the final letter of the Kama Sutra, liquid latex, maple syrup, nipple clamps, power tools, quickies, role-playing, spanking, toe sucking up, stroking, you had to use vanilla ice cream as a lubricant and not get yourself hurt.
Yeah.
On the third night, I cut a mango open up the length of your naked body with a tonsil knife, hoping that the line of juice would seep in your pores and split you open from the inside out so I could finally see what it is that makes you tick. On the fourth night, I had a vision of my own death and the flush of blood beneath your belly button as you came. On the fifth night, I cut off my tongue and offered it to you as a sacrifice, praying that you would consume it and finally know how good it is that you taste on the inside. On the sixth night, you told me you loved me. And I let out a scream not heard since the mothers of the seventh plague. And on the seventh night, I realized that God is a man and Satan is a woman. Because only a man can create something so beautiful and then screw it up, and only a woman would decide to give up on his ass and just simply fuck with him for the rest of eternity. How about one more hate fuck? For old time's sake, one more picture. I'll even let you do me. You've already screwed my emotions. Now how about my ass? I guess that's a little bit much to ask for. It's not like you've ever been a giver. Besides, you don't get me wet anymore and I don't want to chafe. Fact, the human body, when broken down into its basic common elements, is a market value of around $5. The problem is the human soul ain't worth shit. And loving you is like bending over to pick up a quarter in the Gothic bathroom. It's just not worth the investment. And I'm spent. I have nothing left to give. I used to be the type of guy that kept his heart broken so that he could give the important parts to the people that matter. But your greedy ass ate the whole motherfucking pomegranate. When I first met you, I was whiskey and AC/DC. At the end of our relationship, I was yerba mate and the Smiths. Well, bitch, God have no fury like an emo boy scorned. I suppose I could go home and cry my little eyes out like 54 long little love poems. But you know what? My tear ducts, they just went dry. And so has my fucking pen, but you're still gonna call me tomorrow, right?